Many will call, but few could get involved. Extra level boss, I've been that problem you were yet to solve. Redefine getting bent out of sick for fools that dare to cross the line. Round a circle of bosses with the viewer squaring off. Moment of silence. Everybody rise, hand of God, meet the saint, even atheists idolize. From the Cartel 5 brought to live and direct, no subbing. It's going out with a bang like a bomb went off while you clubbing. It's only right that Mr. Romalo raised me for the curtain call. Fastest word slinger, they go blind soon as the verse is drawn. For African unity, but with bars, so no diplomacy. In the CA community, our bosses sold the conversation. You just life for the party, addictive, getting it popping on Mali. Lyrically light up a spot like the Wally. Moving pictures like a top of the daddy. Snap, kanemezea kama kali mkuu mali ni merudi vikali. Kahidi na jaro ya wakadinali kutoka Kanairo hadi Kigali ndi muzon. Basana mini don. Godfather Baba like the fountain Bataka mixed with Kala Masaka Kuvadamba Demuka Buza Kubia walk Jeme pick up but when I roll up when I'm wabika Biancola sip ya booty jotelira bika Ru Manyaga Manya Mwanam Africa guy Nindunga Kampara Doyeto Aleta Kusara Spate ya Budisa Sente Kwiruka yeah.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Ruyonga, yeah,
fire, bonfire.
Yeah, man, one of the biggest releases when it comes to Ugandan rap game, actually. So our brother Ruyonga has been representing up Uganda to the rest of the world. Yeah, that.
Kino kyebayita muyimbe mu luzungu. Abamu mumuli kino kyebayita muyimbe mu luzungu. Bayimba buli anyeyo ekitelemesa tetuyimba mu luzungu, yimba mu luzungu. Yeah, mukaba mmanyi yimba mu luzungu.
But one thing, by the way, I liked about that particular rap, actually, you represented the culture as well.
Yeah, I had to, man.
Yeah, you represent, actually Ugandan culture, because I had in some Ruyonga, I had in some Runyoro. Yes, now I had in some Luganda, then the English.
This takes me back to where the first hour we had, when we talk about different region of Uganda, representative when it comes to talent or artists. Now, I was pointing at fingers in different region. Then I went to his side. Then I'm back. But now, I intend to keep quiet. But nange,
all right, guys, allow me to coming back. Guys, you're still catching a vibe with one of the hardest entertainment TV shows, that is a BTM Level Up Show. My name is Brian P, the name that you can trust. And right now, I'm joined in by one of the hottest rappers representing up Ugandan rap music, you understand? Because our brother kills any kind of beats. He's not only boxed as a hip hop artist, but as well, if you give him a dancehall instrumental, he kills you like nothing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If you try to give him a hip hop instrumental, I don't know whether you have tried some slow kind of jazz.
I think I've done everything.
He has done it. I mean, I think I would say this. In Uganda, one of the people we have who has done a lot of collaborations in Uganda is one of them. Top 10. Abakoze collaboration. But I tell you,
me,
and when it came to social
among the
media,
artists I know, I know you have collaborated with Ray G. There is YQ Bender. There is
Cindy.
There is Cindy. That's a recent one, you know.
Many. When you go to the States, to solo start to come America. Abadde ku stage nani oyinza okwewunya yaliko group zirize yalimu ezababi omanyi group ezababi.
Definitely, yeah. But Ruyonga, good to see you. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Kawa.
Everything
good to
nice?
Be back. Everything Chris.
How is 2025 so far?
2025 is it's exciting because it's had a lot of opportunities, a lot of challenges. I think it's been a great time to elevate and just push for something different. And when you push for something different, sometimes you get some resistance. But for me, those things are exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been we've done good. I people who have done well this year, I think.
All right, definitely. So basically, today it's always a throwback, actually. So when we are going to have it, was like maybe I would love. Yes.
Hey.
Is he still around town?
Yeah, Atlas Kawa. Big up Atlas, the African. Whoever Atlas is, I'm sure he's chilling. He's doing his thing.
Are you taking time?
I bump into Atlas every once in a while. I think Atlas he diversified. He's into other areas, you know. Yeah. He's doing his thing.
And Keko, she's around town?
Keko's been pushing. Keko came back, she put out projects. You catch her at different events. She's doing her thing. Keko is around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which other rapper, there's this guy, you did a collab with Don MC.
Don MC at shout out to APAS. Yeah. We were together at APAS's thing. Then a few weeks ago, I found Don. I was out and about. I think I was promoting jamming. I found Don. Yeah, he's good, man. Guys are.
Hip hop. Yes.
We had. Do you know that even Epas is an hip hop artist at one point?
Unless I don't know music.
Yeah, I was shocked, you guys.
At one
you
point,
just watch this space. As far as this conversation, asking
point.
whether Epas is, you just watch this space. You see.
Okay.
I've seen that many hip hop artists just transit to other genres. Like I was talking to Bud Spark, and he was like, "I'm a hip hop artist," and I'm like, "What the heck? You a dancer?"
Big up Sparks.
Yeah, and I'm like, so hip hop is more like the foundation when it comes to really core content and the maturity. The more you grow, then you're solid, the best core, and then just these are helpers.
Yeah, a lot of guys started in hip hop. Even Morris Kiri started out rapping.
Okay. So is the hip hop thing in Uganda still alive, or maybe it's kind of?
I think we've done. This year, guys have really. Monji did a concert. Didn't Fik do one?
Yeah, yes.
Fik did a concert. There's concerts coming up. A lot of guys represented with APAS. Price Taba and the crew have been putting out a ton of stuff. My boys in the West Truth did a concert. Ambro is putting out music. You really can't say that we are not there and active. Guys are there. I have been there. For 6 months. I put out like social media content, like hip hop, like almost every weekday.
Yeah.
For 6 months straight.
So
we've been active, yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the Cypher thing. The Cartel one actually. So basically, so tell me the experience.
When was the Cartel?
It was last year.
Last year.
Yes.
The Cartel was last year. Are you sure?
Was this year?
It was this year.
It was this year. Last year it did something.
I did a concert.
Yeah.
This year was the Cartel. So you see, like the beginning of the year, like we've been, hip hop has been, and the Cartel was really, really, really a serious situation, like in East Africa. So I think that thing had like over 500 reviews around the world. Like you look online and see reviews for the Khali Cartel, guys from UK, guys from all over East Africa, guys from Nigeria, guys from the US, so yeah, we've been active.
I just want to know the experience.
The experience was powerful, was fantastic. It was an opportunity to push myself. I've been in the game for a while, so sometimes when you've been in the game for a while, you can start to feel like you're going through the motions. Like I know what to do in all these situations. I hadn't really been, it's been a while since I'd been in a place where like now you have all the top lyrical guns of East Africa.
Yes, definitely.
One place and everyone is coming with their A game, and you have to represent for your homeland, for your home. Like not just Africa, but East Africa, but then also Uganda. So my mind frame was beast mode. That was different. I was in a different lane. So that was a nice challenge, man.
Okay. So back here home, how comes that we no longer have such kind of ciphers? Like way back it used to be.
Man, I don't know. Like ciphers are an endeavor. You see, the thing about ciphers is
too much ego in the industry as well.
Maybe, but I think also it's about positioning. You see, someone like Khali Jones, he is a rapper, an MC, someone who you see consistently putting out content, but he has also brand positioned himself a certain way. Like big, huge brands, even like global brands, he does stuff with them. He's always making moves. He's always in and out of the country performing. So his brand positioning made it possible. You remove Calligraph from that situation, we wouldn't have had a cipher like that for East Africa this year, you know? So, and that was a Khali Cartel cipher. So Khali was responsible for creating that East African opportunity for hip-hop. So hip-hop artists need to level up. Even me, I'm in that category. I need to hear what I'm saying. We need to level up so we can create more opportunities like that. Because you head to Nigeria, they do that every year. They do it multiple times a year. They can do it like multiple times in a month.
Just imagine a cipher. GNL, Ruyonga, Navio, Munji, Big Trio, Keko on it, Price Taver, to mention about a few. Just imagine, and then you include some young guns as well.
But you can just go on YouTube. Those ciphers are there.
No, right now I'm just
like
looking.
now. But that's the thing is like also we need to push ourselves to remember that we don't want to always be talking about back in the day. Like I'm hearing what you're saying. Like we don't, you know, like those things we need to make sure to make them happen now, because otherwise we're going to be talking about how, you know, such and such so many years ago.
That would be in the
no, I mean,
is it a one-man army problem?
That's also, I mean, of course, we also have to look at it from the standpoint of, you see, you would not have that situation even for Khali Cartel if someone was thinking about themselves.
Yeah, yes,
it didn't help. Okay, it did and it didn't help. He had to go out of his way to make that happen, but he thinks about the culture. You know? He'll say, I'm the best rapper in Nigeria when guys are not trying to give the East Africa what? It's props in West Africa. Then he'll come and he'll put the whole East African thing there, because rappers fear that cipher. Anywhere in Africa, you get it, because
it was heavy.
It was heavy, but you see, if he hadn't created that opportunity, people would just be there like pretending that we are not here, holding it down.
Okay. Without giving another chance. I would want to just post a few highlights here and there. Now, I've seen when you go to read the biography about Ruyonga, you'll see Ruyonga has been in the game for the last 25 years, 20 years, yeah?
Yeah, man, I should do a concert, like 25 years of.
25 years of Ruyonga, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Ruyonga we talk about is a real brand when we go to America, representing. When you come to Uganda, representing. But now my question is, I see Ruyonga straight out, like you strain or you become a Moreno Zone's talented man when it comes to challenges.
Yeah.
When they put you on a group challenge, you stand out to outshine all of them.
That's true.
Is that you're making because you are in the West where people used to do it at that hardcore thing?
Yeah, competition comes out when you're in a group, but I also need to push myself to do it more when I'm not like that. Because also I've had that a lot. Like, you know, when you put Ruyonga in a situation with other people,
he will burn you all.
He will bury. But yeah, so I need to also be able to do that when there's no one there. But yeah, if you put me, I'm an MC at heart. If you put me around MC talent and skill, then I have to show off. I have to go off.
Did you see Magma, the one for Sarkozy?
Magma.
Yeah, I need you to guys look out for Magma, for Ruyonga. It's originally for Sarkozy. Then Ruyonga comes in it. You'll see the difference. Now, you could look at this with the cartel. Now I want, if you may, go to your socials and look and compare this and the Magma. Then you'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, so Ruyonga, basically, now let's talk about generally. I just want to pick up your mind.
For sure.
Yeah, okay, fine. So let's talk about the state of Ugandan music so far, 2025.
Okay.
Because you've been in the game for some good time, basically, and I'm pretty sure you have that ear that can really tell that, man, at least this year we have really had some good vibe. Yeah, because I remember when we had you last year, you appreciated some of the talents.
Yes.
Yeah, so now in 2025, so how are you seeing the music game? Are we elevating, or maybe we are still stuck somewhere?
In 2025, I think we really have to start thinking about legacy. Like, we've done good this year. We've done really good this year. But we haven't put up any new. All the good work I've seen this year do we have any breakout people? Like any people who broke out this year? All the good work I've seen has been Joshua Baraka, Cindy Omega,
Shiba.
They're going to do that Spice thing. I know Winnie is doing one. All of the, like me, I've done my event this year. Like, if in terms of like a new, I mean, Kenneth Mugabe is going to be having his thing. I think, who are the new guys? Like who has come out, who's making like some noise like from this year?
The new guys,
we don't have literally one we could say that this one is making.
The other guys I know is
Tracy Mellon, I think.
Tracy Mellon last year. Sean and Tojo, kind of last year into this year. Sean and Tojo, they have in the bar. Like, yeah, I feel like we also, like, I don't know. Either we need to like try to find some new guys also to put in their thing, or the new guys also need to stop pretending and also try to step forward.
Maybe the competition is too stiff to break through. It's not so easy, by the way, to just come out of the blue.
Which
because
is
right
good.
now, look at the artists right now that are trending on social media. You're going to find that their kind of music, it doesn't fit the mainstream. Or you get what I'm trying to say?
We have some new talents who are singing vulgar.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The new talents that are trendy,
you get a lot of vulgar.
You're going to find that their music
That's
they can
sad.
push for mainstream as well.
Yeah, well, they need to do something about that. For me, I don't try to cap anyone's creativity. For me, I've always been a fan of being creative without being obscene or vulgar. But then you also have to think about that like, can you do some music that will cut across? If the only thing that is limiting your music is the way you're saying certain things, then you should be creative enough to say it in a way that appeals to everyone, that doesn't offend anyone. That's what I think.
But where do you think this has to come from? Does it come from we that come and join you up, or it comes from you who has shown us the torch to what to do? Now, I want to back up with that ideology with back in the days when we talked about a gari, every single person who was on the gari was a musician. When you say Firebase, ojala banga wo base jude. Nenga ba Firebase abali muri mgoja mu ayimba. Whoever comes out is a musician. But apparently, we have a gari when you have only one artist, the rest are mediocres, not even doing any music, but kufunya ngato na ngumi. Is that to be the problem now? That
I think it's a social media thing, but I have an answer for that, but you first.
Okay, so still on that point, actually, I just want to update you with some new guys that have come through this year. Maybe you could have not paid attention. Maybe they could not have heard that big song. Have you heard about a guy called Ecolade? Yeah. Ecolade. There's Expect Zavi. Yeah. You have heard of it?
Good. Yeah, I have. Okay, I have.
No.
I think guys are just what? Yeah. And also for me, sometimes because it's like a responsibility personally, for me, I'll look at the Foxes and the Shirtless Boss guys, the guys who rap with him. My focus will always be, where is hip hop going? Where is it coming up? So maybe I haven't paid as much attention. But still, even the people you've mentioned, those aren't people. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like last year, if we name the number of people who came out last year.
I know.
You get it?
So
like,
what would be the problem?
No, I think for me, it's just a challenge to artists. If you're out there, and especially now, there's no excuse. Social media, if you're just active on social media and you have quality, I think that's also an issue. Nowadays, guys are more interested in how they look than the quality of their sound. So a lot of people, even who could be very talented in music, they are really, 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 really interested in showing us how well they look on social media instead of combining both, you know? Branding. And so the branding is nice, but if you're branding a product, you're doing everything about branding the product, but you're not focusing on the product itself. That's a problem.
So, Ruyonga, let's talk about your brand new release as well, 2025, actually.
For sure.
2025, you have not served us as many, just like how you... Because last year you gave us an album?
I did. So we are trying to see about that and giving it time. Also, management is like, as in... But let people have time to enjoy we have a whole project. I have a whole project.
Okay.
But so like a whole project, but it's now we're just working on being organized and on how to put that out and also giving the album time to breathe.
Okay, let's talk about jamming,
Yeah.
So how did it come about? Jamming.
Yeah, no, just mutual respect between me and Cindy.
Okay. So
So it's just really like a mutual respect thing. Me and Cindy, like I've always had respect for Cindy. It was nice whenever I'd see her and she'd be like, she also showed the same mutual respect. So we always talked about doing some things. So finally, she just reached out and she was like, yeah, let's do something. So I reached out to my people. We put some things together. She put some things together. And she's even the one who brought on Kevin, which was just a great addition. Big ups to Kevin. Yeah. So, I mean, that's really how that came about. And there may even be more jams somewhere.
With Cindy,
it might
in
be.
particular.
It might be. And I tell you, I have the content is, the projects are there. Now we're just trying to see how to make the most of how best to bring it out, so it's not just, hey, it was a nice song and came and disappears. We don't want that.
Okay. So basically, maybe if you can make it more clear, jamming is just a vibe jam.
Yeah, a vibe. Yeah, it's just vibes.
Is it advocating for something?
Jamming, like just having, for me, I always talk about. There are multiple things that I talk about, but when I do those songs, it's just for fun. You get it? I'm big on substance. I'm big on educating. I'll slide in my gems and my jewels there. Like I cannot do things without substance. But sometimes you just also want to talk about the state of things. And the state of Uganda and Kampala is guys like to go jamming. You guys like to party. Yeah. People be having fun. The things you should watch out for, which I also talk about in the song, But it's just celebrating Uganda being, we are the capital city in the world of fun and a good time.
Ruyonga, we are out of time now. Maybe my last question would be, or my two questions combined in one. You're a church boy.
Yes.
How do you manage to
You don't a church
convince?
boy.
No. Go.
No.
Bright people.
I'm a church boy too.
You're a church boy. But now I'm talking about a boy who goes to church on Sunday and even not on Sunday, and that the pastor.
Me too. I go in church every Wednesday.
Pastor to go.
I always pray from St. Francis as well in Makerere. That's why I pray from.
Embozi eja kwayala. Ovenansa no jono sabire eno. Wamambuza gwe church boy. Now, because we are living in a world where we say Byansi, and I understand you understand Luganda. Bino Byansi, bino bya Yesu, gospel. Yeah. So that marginal line, very thin. How do you manage that perspective? Born 7 as a brand ambassador, at the same time, wa bishop, prophet,
as a beer ambassador.
It's a beer, born 7 beer.
That's all alcohol. Yeah. No, I think the thing is, I've realized that we are called differently. We're called because there are people who if we round up everyone who is in the entire, like, let's just say entertainment industry and even in the beverage industry, and we look at the people who are Christian and they go to church every Sunday. There are many, The thing is with music, there's always been this thing of if you do music, gospel, and I've just learned that for me, I can still take my godly values and they're a big part of who I am and still be in this mainstream space.
That is a good advice. To many people out there stranded,
or people who always see us here and they think maybe just because we always deal with commercial music, maybe we are not godly people. Yeah, but anyway, Ruyonga, we are out of time. Maybe what should people expect after? Is this the last release of the year? Maybe
I'm thinking not. I'm thinking maybe we put out one more nice solid banger for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll just see how it goes from there. Otherwise, you know what it is. Ruyonga Music on all socials. Ruyonga, youtube.com/Ruyonga. Shout out to BTM, Level Up. Hey, you know the vibes.
Yeah, that's how we be now.
We are out of time.
Yeah, off the script. Mukateka kwenye das. Ruyonga. Nakula Kongo ofu wasa. Mubyafayo history alaga nti wayina ko mkyalo ba.
To keep my things separate from these ones.
Njala kana akabuza abali eyo. Ruyonga. Kitufu amma omusajja asobola okunoba season eno basajja bano bengo mkyala akuna kyakolaniza no babunobi.
When you call me back next time, we'll really get into that properly.
But as well, Ruyonga.
This has been a great show. Thank you everybody for having me. Yeah, look out for all the new songs.
Ruyonga, before we wrap up, my producer is like telling me we have like 10 minutes. Listen to me. Ruyonga. Actually, this year, actually, artists have been so active when it comes to being introduced, or when it comes to marriages.
Big ups to everyone.
Even rappers.
Don MC, Levikson. It's been a good year to eat cake. We've enjoyed cake. We've enjoyed.
Levikson omanya ya WhatsApp before. And part tugenda girabanga. Just to have a preview bagigula buguzi.
I mean, sometimes it be like that.
Levikson, actually, he was introduced.
Sure, that wasn't just the introduction.
It was an introduction
song
ceremony.
with Ray G, with the video.
But now,
that was Kuchara,
from
actually.
the horse's mouth, yawasada. Just again, abagira bugizi naguza TV station nagamba TV eno lagembaga yangu.
So, Ruyonga, actually, your all-time rapper of all time as far as Ugandan music is concerned. Your all-time rapper.
My all-time rapper.
Uganda has ever had. Dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
I'd have to say me. Yeah. I just have to say me because I am in the industry and I'm competing to be the best. I don't want to lie.
25 years.
Don't want to lie.
Okay, apart from Ruyonga.
Apart from me?
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Only one person.
Only one person?
Yeah.
There are too many other guys who are doing what they do. That one, you can't put me in that what? You can't put me in that mix. So, I'm going to have to get back to you.
It's
just some of us, whenever we say something, I mention this one, the other one's catch feelings. I say, oh no. So, but you guys are doing their thing. So big ups to everyone who's doing their thing. Past, present,
in other words,
future.
the number 1, number 2, number 3, number
4
4,
and 5.
Okay, my brother MC is also my brother MC Chie, by the way, is also a rapper. Yeah, he's an upcoming rapper actually.
MC Chie rapper.
He's an upcoming rapper. He has just started music. So, Ruyonga, if you were to advocate for any change in the music industry, which change would you advocate for?
Real unity.
Unity.
Real unity.
What is that supposed
Not
to mean?
that unity that people get united when there's a meeting. They're calling people to come and,
share the money.
Like real unity, because real unity, you see, the thing is, as long as there's no real unity, it will show. It will show. Somewhere down the line, then you start hearing all these funny things. And those problems would be solved if guys were unified and they understand that together,
but how do
we can do
that?
better, do more for each other. No, guys have to have that mentality, man. Like everyone has to start to have that mentality of, for me, I've always had the mentality, no matter how good I'm trying to be, that the industry is bigger than me. Definitely. So for me, I think about other people. I think about other artists. You get it? Like, especially when it comes to the industry. My other things are other things, but for me, when I step in I've always, anywhere you find me, I always talk about the Ugandan industry and how we are so talented and how we have something to offer the world. But you never, I think it would be a disservice for me to say we, when inside I'm thinking me. This thing is too big. The pie is too big. We have to know that one person can't what? Finish everything. We need a united mentality.
How about jams? I have seen like music governing bodies coming up with ideas like jam sessions.
I feel like
it creates more unity.
So if those things create more unity, guys should do more of them. Okay. Right? But also, if you're going to do them, then also you come as someone who's being part of the thing, not looking there wishing you were heading it. Sometimes you have to allow a system needs multiple people in it. You can't always be at the front.
And the bad thing here, now, Ruyonga, if you start up a jam session in Tinda, then it becomes a rival.
Okay. Okay, Ruyonga, time is not the best, but pleasure having you. So right now we are going to run for you something latest coming in from Ruyonga. It is a collabo trio. Let me say like that. Ruyonga, Keivan, and also Cindy, the king herself. Do you believe Cindy is the king herself?
Is there a question? That's not it. You can't even ask such a question.
But my last question, which region is single in Uganda?
There are so many artists who sing in one language, but they're from the other side, and they're so, like, that question, you can't even answer it properly. If I tell you the number of people, if I point to that person and I tell you, ask you their tribe, and then
Masaka.
Jamming featuring Cindy and Kevin.
Okay, guys, let's catch up again tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a different thing actually, because tomorrow we're gonna be vibing. I have a very special talent coming through as well. I have a very special guest DJ coming through tomorrow. So all you have to do, keep it locked into BTM Television. You're gonna shout out to my Selector Matic, and also my brother Tata Kabedong to me. But right now, officially, Kambarikedi Akaimba Kano Kapianyo Kuva wa Ruyonga teaming up with Cindy and also Kava, and the song was titled Jamming. Let's go get it. Happy Jam.
Let's run the beat, we no need no stress, number one.
Bang!
Vamos to low, vamos to low.
Start with the soul butter, we be jamming. Boy, oh. Tunadunisha mpaka che we jamming. Boy, oh. We jamming mpaka che. Chini kwa chini. Jamming mpaka che. Chini kwa chini.
We jamming every day like it is a summer day. Tuchikuba any day, never banga Sunday. Yeah, them on the dance floor, grab somebody. Oh, yo. See me sipping on a whiskey and rum. But the people never stuck in a traffic jam. Tobacco put the couch traffic keep time. That a mercy. Yeah, you ever was if you were no bucket.